Meg, this is my favorite episode of the show that I can remember. There might be an episode in season 3 that I like more, but I do really, really, really like this episode.
Are we introducing new dice today?
We are introducing new dice today, guys. I am going to be rolling the new Grog Strongjaw dice. It's his tankard of ale. They're kind of like a red, and then the other side, if I can fucking spin it, hello, is like a kind of slate gray. And the numbers are a little hard to read, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but that 20 is easy to see, though.
They match her nails.
They do match my nails quite well.
I thought that I would roll Grog's best buddies.
Best buddies.
I know I rolled Pike last episode, but I can't not, roll it when Grog's rolled for the first time.
All right, ready?
See how Grog rolls, yeah.
Probably terribly, but let's see. Come on, Grog. Natural 20. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's pretty good. Did you roll a natural 1? I rolled a 17, so I rolled pretty good.
I've never rolled this low in Pike before. Greg really said this was my episode.
I just rolled 2 19s back to back. Well, Meg, tell everyone what we're watching today.
Today, we'll be watching Allie's favorite episode and probably the entire show of the Killbox. So this is season 2, episode 10. So we're getting close to the end of season 2, which is wild. We were just talking about how we felt like we just started recording this like the other day, but
I know.
It's been flying by. But we are starting to do notes a little bit differently. So it's still really fun. I think it's fun.
Instead of doing like a full recap of the episode, Meg and I are kind of just sticking to like the key points and the key elements, which has made our conversations not drag on so long. So that is a benefit.
I can hear Mushu.
Can you hear my dog? I really hope my mic picked that up. My dumbass dog is upstairs barking, probably at my dad, my poor father.
I love him.
I love I could see you laughing. I was like, there's no way she's hearing Mushu right now, right? This fucking stupid dog. I love him so much.
He's so funny.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Meg and I do notes differently now. Stay if you want, don't if you don't want to. That's fine.
Yeah. We're just here to hang out and have a good time. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else we really need to add. So we did the notes. We talked about the introduction to the Killbox, which is your favorite episode. I mean, is there anything else, or should I keep talking just to prolong this? And so it takes you longer to watch the Killbox?
No, I want to watch it now.
Okay. Then hit play.
Megan, shut up.
Here's my soapbox real quick, y'all.
Oh, I guess we didn't see them at all last episode, did we?
No, we didn't.
Where's it gone?
What's with cities up and moving this week?
Our defenses are holding steady for now, but Gilmore and I will need help soon.
But keeping this cloaking spell up is murder on my complexion.
I am fully
Gilmore.
aware of our situation.
Well, whatever you're doing, Cass, I'm pleased to see it's worked.
After 3 weeks, we'd started to give up hope.
3 weeks? We've only been gone 3 days.
Nope.
Where's everyone else?
Funny story. I kind of lost them. It's really not that funny.
Kaylee. Just Kaylee.
Show me what is lost.
Okay, they're alive. But who are those guys? Did he get smaller?
Glad I'm not the only one who's thinking it.
I can't catch a break.
Strongjaw. Hello, Uncle.
Yeah, bitch. We talked about this in another episode, right? Western and Whitestone are like a few days apart, right?
Yeah. Wait. No, we were talking about Amon.
But even still, like, because I'm thinking ahead in this episode when Vax and them show up, they must have teleported, right?
Yeah, probably.
Or tree walked or something, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember how they get there.
I'm here to finish what you've started. Never pick a fight you can't win. I'm told the dragon made the mighty Kevdak, wielder of the Titan Stone Knuckles, bend the knee. Do you still have your shriveled nutsack? Or did you give that to the dragon too?
Yes, Grog. Get his ass.
So I challenge you, Kevdak, to single combat.
Oh, look at the lighting. It looks so good.
Isn't it?
We gotta do something. And what do you suggest?
Kaylee!
I forgot she was here.
The fight ends when someone dies.
Oh, I love the framing.
Because I can't keep track of any more than that. What did you bring today, nephew?
Oh my god, Travis is so funny.
Show me what you got.
We gotta get in there.
What do we have here?
Nice.
Atta girl, Pikey.
Oh, ow.
Fight your friends to watch you die. They're more than just friends.
God, Grog really does look. Ah!
I hate that. I hate that so much.
I can't even look at it. Is he still? Oh, nope. Oh!
Oh my god.
You always did have a soft spot for the wee folk. This is between you and me! You did this, Grog. The moment you set foot in this city.
I just can't keep looking at Grog.
Bite! Grog, stranger.
Come on, Earthbreaker Groon. Let's fucking go.
Hell yeah.
Where does your strength come from? What strength? Can't you see how weak I am?
I need you.
Oh.
I
Oh, this music.
would like
He's already bigger.
to...
Yeah. Rage.
Let's go, Grog.
Hell yes.
Ever touch my pride!
That's just not fair.
Looks like I do too.
Ouch.
Cool shot though.
What made you think you could stop me? Friends, what
Oh.
was that?
Yes!
My strength comes from my friends.
This fucking
So
shot.
cool.
Hell yeah.
Well, too
Hot.
bad,
All of
Grog.
them.
They couldn't save you. I got more. Vox Machina!
Yes!
Yes!
Let's fucking go.
You heard the man.
Look at the purple lighting on him is dope as hell.
I have chills.
I love this music. I know that this episode is like 90% combat, but oh my god, it's so
It's
much
so
fun.
good. It's fast as fuck.
This I gotta admit, Percy's got the coolest like one-off here. Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That was sick.
Art department went crazy with this one, dog.
Yeah, they did.
Gross. Gross.
Oh,
Ugh.
That is badass.
starts beating him with his arm.
Getting beat with someone else's severed arm is crazy work. Ow.
Ooh.
This isn't going well.
It was.
Yeah.
Son, father.
Grog! Wanna try something crazy?
Fuck yeah.
Show him who you are!
I love this music so much. This episode has such good music.
No, no.
Hello, buddies.
Oh.
Thanks.
I kind of miss skinny Grog, I'm not gonna lie. He looks weird now.
Put him back.
Strong jaw. It's done. Kevdak is done. You're free now. Why the shackles? I finally stood up to the old man. Like you, I paid a price. You were once like a brother to me. Zanror will now be known as Thunderlord of the Herd of Storms. What will you do? Oh, nothing. Maybe kill a dragon. Care to join me? Oi, I almost killed you out there.
I know. I nearly shot myself.
Me too!
That's Matt.
Give us a two to celebrate!
Oh, I came across a lovely lass.
So then Vex and Vex saw their dad, and
She's shit faced.
She's so me.
Blah, blah, blah. Here we are.
Me too, Keelan.
Yes.
Do you want to dance with me?
That's all right.
Oh.
Maybe some other time.
That hurt me.
Okay.
I mean, she did reject him first.
Was that too much? I thought I was being cool.
Oh.
But in the bed couldn't satisfy.
Mike!
I've been itching for payback. Maybe it's time the Conclave feels the might of the Herd of Storms.
Hell yeah.
Why is Percy drinking with them, of all people?
Percy's such a snob.
He is.
Might be a good opportunity for a trap.
A trap, you say?
At dawn, we shall whet our blades against the hide of a dragon. At noon, we shall whet our blades.
At noon.
At dawn, we
At noon.
plan.
Oh, Scanlan did say earlier when the bald man cry always killed in Western. That's funny. He said that in the last episode.
Care for one more encore?
Actually, I could use a break.
And then I disguised us all as cows.
That happened in the actual campaign.
Tell me, Scanlan Shorthall, how did you, of all people, find
Him-
yourself overthrowing tyrants and slaying dragons?
Also not opposed to being called daddy if the mood suits. Huh?
I've been wanting to do that for a while.
You and I both caught that at the same time.
I grew up in Kymel, but I moved around a lot. My mum gave up all her savings for my education. Dr. Dranzel spun many a tale about you, Scanlan Shorthall, but most of his stories I'd already heard from my mother.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This framing is crazy.
Proud I'm finally meeting the silver-tongued devil who whispered empty promises in her ear, then disappeared,
Damn.
leaving her with nothing but a song and me.
Wait. I'm Daddy?
Yes, Scanlan, you are.
So much.
This is literally one of the best episodes in all of the show.
I know. It's so good. It's always so fun. I took like 0 fucking notes.
I barely did anything. I feel like you and I know this episode so well that we can just...
I mean, like, a good 75% of it is combat, which makes it hard to really get into, like, the nitty-gritty of it, but it's such a rewarding episode of, like, it's the end of Grog's arc, really. The arc that they've been setting up since the first episode of this season. It's always been fun. Whenever you see an arc come to fruition and come to conclusion, like, so we're at that point now where all of these characters are getting their big moments, and it's just... It's so good.
It's so good.
I fucking love this episode.
It's such a good one. It's definitely like my top 3.
What would you say are your favorite episodes? Do you know?
I really like
There's one in season 3 that I really like. And I can't remember which episode it is, but it's the one where they kill Thordak.
I won't include season 3 because I don't know it as well as season 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 and 2, what was the we walk through fire?
Pass Through Fire.
Yeah, Pass Through Fire. Pass Through Fire is probably one of them as well. And then I also really like there's one in season 1.
Yeah, episode 4 of season 1 I've always really enjoyed. That's the one where they fight those ghouls in the in Grayskull Keep. I've always liked that one. And then
that's a good one.
I mean, when they fight when they fight Silas and Delilah, like in episode 11.
I would say like the end of season 1.
Yes, end of season 1's pretty good.
I'd have to like look through them and be like, all right, this one's this one, this one's that one. I've never been good at like memorizing episode titles.
I'm fairly decent at it, but it's also once you rewatch them so many times, you just learn them.
I don't know. I still can't say it. It's like a show I've known, like even Friends. Fuck if I know. I've watched that all 10 seasons like 6-7 times. No idea.
Maybe I got used to it because I grew up on Supernatural, and Supernatural had like 300 plus episodes. So if you really wanted to be specific about what episode you were talking about, you had to know the title of it. Because if I just said season 5, episode 16, you might be like, huh? But then if I said, oh, well, season 6, episode 15, The French Mistake, you might know exactly, or Changing Channels or Wishful Thinking or whatever. You might recognize those episodes sooner than you would recognize the number.
For sure, because I was like, huh? Then you literally went French Mistake. I'm like, I know exactly what episode that is.
French Mistake is the best episode of Supernatural. One. There's Scooby Natural, Wishful Thinking's good, Yellow Fever's really fun. French Mistake is my favorite. Changing Channels is my second favorite, though. I love Changing Channels. That's the one where they get sucked into the TV and they go through all the different channels. They go through like a Japanese game show. They go into basically like Grey's Anatomy. It's Dr. Sexy MD. It's so fun. And then there's another one in the later seasons, which is a musical, which is called, oh my God, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like they go investigate a disappearance at a high school and they're doing Supernatural the musical. It's like their 200th episode. And that one is a blast as well. So I got used to learning episode titles from Supernatural.
Either I have too much going on in here or my brain just does not put that in the library.
That's so valid. All right, so for notes, it's important to know that Percy, the elves and Percy, were all gone for 3 weeks because time moves differently in the Faywild because time is a weird soup, as Fern Calloway would say later in the Bell's Hells campaign.
Time is a weird soup. Soup? You know,
time's a weird soup. Is that a saying where you're from?
Uh-huh.
I mean, that kind of tracks.
It does. It is. We all say it where I'm from. It's kind of a, we just say it all the time when things just don't make sense. Time is a weird soup.
Are you lying right now?
Of course not.
Time moves differently in the Faywild, and even in parts of the Faywild, it moves differently than others. So while only 3 days had passed while that half of Vox Machina was roaming through the Faywild, 3 weeks had passed in the material plane, which also explains how Scanlan and Pike were able to travel so far get to Wilhand, then get to Western, all while Vax and them were still stuck in the Faywild.
Yes.
So that is important to note, because I think that can be confusing for people who aren't familiar with, D&D and how time dilation works and stuff like that, because there is something that's going to come up in the Mighty Nein that also deals with time actually time in and of itself is going to come up in the Mighty Nein, because the Mighty Nein is going to introduce a new school of magic called Dunamancy, which is the manipulation of time and like gravity. So that's going to be really fun, but there's a whole arc, like a mini arc, actually they go into it a few times. They go into a device called the Happy Fun Ball, which experiences time dilation. So while they're in the Happy Fun Ball, multiple days are passing on Exandria, but inside the Happy Fun Ball, it's only a few hours. I love that Pike is like incapable of seeing Grog get hurt without stepping in to help. That just further proves, their friendship. And then, of course, Grog is only able to step up and become the man he wants to be when he sees Pike being hurt. They really do love each other so much. I want to talk about the 4 strong jaw moment, the big moment Grog has here when he kills Kevdak. For those of you who have seen the screen version or the table version, I should say, in the actual campaign, it is one of the best campaign moments from campaign 1. Basically, Laura has this idea that she's going to put Grog in the they call it like a Pokeball, which is why I made that joke as well. Put Grog in the necklace and kind of let him like Halo drop in to attack. And Travis is like, I'm going to go reckless, which a reckless attack for a barbarian means that he gets to roll with advantage, but it also means that other creatures that attack you also get advantage. So there's a benefit and a negative to it as well. Travis is falling, well, not Travis, but Grog is falling from the atmosphere, rolls his first roll, natural 1, second roll, natural 20. One of the best natural 20s in the show. So he gets a natural 20, so he crits. So he comes down, and Kevdak was already hurt. I want to say that Kevdak was taking half damage from a lot of stuff, but with the crit being doubled, it was just enough to kill him. So it was amazing that Grog got the how do you want it to do this to kill Kevdak. It's one of my favorite moments from the campaign. I've seen that particular scene several times over. It's wonderful. So that's really fun. And then I wrote down "at dawn we plan," because that's a joke that comes up all throughout the Vox Machina campaign, because I do think it is something that Percy says, like, "at dawn we plan," and they were like, what? Like, why would we do that? Which is funny, because for me, I have not seen the Vox Machina campaign, but I've seen the Mighty Nein and the Bell's Hells, and I want to say they reference it in the Bell's Hells.
Stop, that's so funny.
Yeah, it made me laugh in the Bell's Hells, and I didn't get that it was a reference to Vox Machina until much later, because I watched the campaign before I started watching the show. So that just made me laugh. I thought that was funny. And then, of course, we have Kaylee and Scanlan reuniting for the first time as father and daughter.
I'm daddy? Yes, Scanlan.
I'm daddy?
Yeah, Scanlan, you are.
Yeah, from what I understand, that was a true surprise for Sam Riegel. He didn't know that Scanlan had a child, so.
That's so funny.
Uh-oh.
I love that moment so much. He's like, the framing, wild. I'm daddy?
The framing of that shot, diabolical. Jail to the animators for that one. Storyboard artist, you're a freak.
Freak recognizes freak.
Game recognized game, freak recognizes freak.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, so good. I just love that moment when Allie and I during the episode, he said something, you can call me daddy too. We're like,
he's like, you can call me daddy. We were both like, oh.
You're about to find out you are daddy.
The immediate grimace.
Oh, so good. Let's see. I also have here. My glitter pens are so sparkly. They're bouncing light, so I can't read. Grog finally figured out where his strength comes from, and that's his friends.
His friends.
Earthbreaker Groon. He heard his voice, and then he saw him, and he's like, I would like to rage. And yeah, one of probably the most epic rage he's done.
So far. Easily.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
It's funny because there's a lot of obviously there's a lot of really great voice acting in the show, because it's a show built by voice actors for voice actors to come in and show their shit. And I've seen other reactors who give a lot of praise, like Liam is going to get a lot of praise in the future. Ashley gets a lot of praise in the future. I think Ashley is like uber talented.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I'm loath to call her underrated because Ellie from The Last of Us is one of the most beloved video game characters of all time.
That's her.
And that is Ashley. However, Ashley as Pike, I don't think gets enough credit for how fucking funny she is. But also, Pike has one of my favorite moments, which is coming up in season 3, which is it's not the armor, it's me. And that is like, whew, like gives me kind of chills just thinking about it. And then Liam has a really great one with Vax where he yells for Thordak when they attack Thordak in season 3, which is also like made me cry the first time I watched it. Probably will make both of us cry again when we get to that scene. It's very emotional. But that being said, like I've heard a lot of praise go to multiple actors within the show. Like Taliesin gets a lot of praise because Percy, for as like dry as he usually is, he had that one in Pacifier where he's like, shit, I am very flammable. It's just, It's funny. Like Percy can be very funny, but all of that to say, I want to give some love to Travis Willingham for this episode because I can just, in my head, I can picture him so clearly in the booth, just like eyes closed, like just screaming these lines out. And it's so good because I've heard him do it at the table and it sounds just as good at the table as it does in the booth. And I just love it. I love it. I love Travis. Travis is one of my favorite players at the table. I'm really excited to see him as Ford because he's going to get to be, I would say even funnier, but he's actually not because Grog is
Grog's really funny, but Ford, he got that Southern accent.
Ford is Southern, but Ford is like, I think Travis really excels at high charisma because Ford is not a sorcerer, I'm sorry. Ford is a warlock, so he's high charisma. And it's really funny because over having watched 3 campaigns or seen 3 campaigns at least, there are players who really excel in certain areas. I really think Travis is a great high charisma character. He's so good. And like Marisha, I think Marisha's really good at like high dex, high intelligence characters with Bo, who we'll see in the Mighty Nein as well. But Ford, just a smooth talking sailor, Southern sailor with that Southern charm. Ooh, perfect.
I'm very excited.
Yes. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fucking blast, man.
I'm so excited for the Mighty Nein. We're getting closer every day.
I know. Well, shit, dude. I'm realizing too that in season 4 of Vox Machina, they're going to be going out to is it like the Menagerie Coast? They're going to be going over to that area on the other side. Could get a sneak. Well, not at Ford. Ford would be too young because Ford is only in his 20s.
I think like a cameo.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could potentially see some stuff for upcoming because we've already seen Caduceus.
Yeah, we have little Easter eggs.
Yeah, see Easter eggs for some future characters, which could be super fun. So,
another thing we forgot to talk about: Whitestone has a cloaking spell around it that Gilmore has been doing.
Yes, Gilmore and Allura have both been protecting Whitestone from the dragon attacks to keep the survivors from Iman safe.
It's pretty cool. Gilmore's like, this is not good for me.
It's my complexion. He's so real. He's just like me for real.
I love Gilmore. He's a fun character.
Everyone likes Gilmore. I mean, there's not any characters in this show that I don't like. So
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
Not that I can think of. Not any of the NPCs or any of the mains. So
no. Honestly, I don't really have anything else written down.
I don't either.
This is just such a good episode. It's such. Vax with the horrors, and Keela goes up to him and she's like, "Can I dance? Like, do you want to dance?" And he's just like freaked out about what he's been seeing and everything, that he's like, maybe later, maybe another time, and he's like, it's not the time.
I don't really think he registers that she's asked him.
I don't think so. And that's the thing, is that if that didn't happen with the matron, he would have said yes.
100% he would have.
Yeah. Which makes it even more sad because Keela finally decides, granted she's drunk, but liquid courage, and goes up to him, and they could have had a really cute moment, but the matron had to come and fuck it up.
Well, another thing too with that is that Keyleth originally, when she first rejected Vax back in Whitestone, she had told him, like, I have to focus on my Aramente, but she's completed one of her trials already. She's feeling better, feeling more confident. Like, she's showing him that she's willing to give it a shot and willing to try. And for him, he's like, fucking horse blinders on, and all he can see is the matron. And I think in that moment, he hears her come up to him, and he knows logically that they're having a conversation, but he's just like, another drink? Yeah, sure, whatever. I can't. It like has to ponder over what he's seen.
You can tell he's not really registering it. He's very much still distracted by what he just saw.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Makes me sad.
I know. The Keyleth and Vax are such a will they, won't they, and it pisses me off, but we're coming up to season 3. Well, I just remembered how season 3 ended, so...
I don't want to talk about it.
Anyway, regardless, I don't have anything further. Meg doesn't have anything further, so we're going to sign off here for this episode. This episode's so fucking fun. As always, you guys can check us out on Patreon. We do have our Arcane episodes up on Patreon, and we also have another series that Meg and I are doing called The Cutting Room Floor, which features some of the bits that we talk about throughout our episodes that don't exactly fit into these final edits that we make, but instead of just getting rid of that content forever, we just throw it up on Patreon. They are behind paid tiers, but you would have to sign up for the $5 tier or the $7 tier to see that, if that's something that you're interested in. Meg and I are going to be doing a live stream on October 11th, probably sometime in the morning or early afternoon.
Most likely late morning, because we sleep.
So we'll let you guys know. We'll make a post about it on our community page, maybe a week, 2 weeks before we head out. But it's going to be coming up on October 11th. So if you guys want to hang out with us, please do. We'll be doing the live stream here on YouTube, so you guys don't have to go anywhere else. So if you guys would like to join us for that, please do so. Come hang out with us. It'll be a Saturday. It'll be East Coast time. So if you're not on the East Coast, check your conversions so you don't miss us. But without any further ado, I think Meg and I will sign off here for the night so we can go watch the next one.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Bye.